Hello, hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful day. So yeah, I'm going to be doing some horror movie reviews. I have watched the first Omen recently, 3 hours ago. Not recently. Yeah, my opinion on the movie is, I heard many people say it's very, very scary. Haunted prequel worthy of the horror classic. It's not a terrible prequel. It does give us new information on stuff before the first movie. I'm gonna have to watch Omen 1, 2, and 3. I already seen 4 many years ago. Omen The Awakening. I already seen it 16, 17 years ago. It wasn't that good, and it kind of reminded me of just like another, basically like a gender bent version of the first movie. Alright, this one was okay. So our main character is Margaret. She goes to be a nun. And, okay, there was a good twist with it. And, so the kills are probably the best part of the movie. Really, really graphic, gory kills. Love that. As for the characters, Carlita there and Margaret. So in case it made me wonder, like, who was going to give birth to Damien at the end of the movie. Not gonna spoil that who, but I do like the little bit of twist. Graphic nudity, yes, and that part was absolutely disgusting. I don't think I could say the scene without this video being taken down because of how, like, yeah, they were not pulling any punches about the disturbing images and other graphic stuff in here. So the movie begins with a father going to a confessional, talking to someone saying that he feels bad for what he did. Later it's revealed that he was part of like a ritual to create like a demon girl so she can give birth to a demon child, Damien. I might do a versus debate with Damien. That's if I can find or even have enough money to buy that movie. Whisper of the son of the devil versus a fallen angel. God, I'm gonna have to rewatch. I'm gonna have to rewatch that movie. It's really fun. Alright, anyway, alright, talking about Bill stuff. So apparently there's two churches, one that worships the devil and one who worships God. There's also a protest that happens in the movie that doesn't do anything. You can cut the protest out and nothing would change. I mean, I guess a protest would let it be like political or something. I think it was about like age gaps or many of the people being laid off because of the angry at the church for trying to remember what. God, I cannot remember what the riots were for. Again, the riots are pointless in the movie. They don't come back at the end of the movie or do anything. They're just there to be there, to be like a... They only have like 2 scenes in the beginning and near the middle where they flip a police car over and burn a car. That is it. They don't kill anyone or attack anyone. You can literally cut the riot, the protesters out, and nothing in this movie would change whatsoever. I'm guessing they were there to be like political or be like brownie points for something pointless. The movie is a little bit slow. It does kind of begin with some horror, but then takes a back seat until like 45 minutes into the movie where the first kill happens. There is a scary scene that just happened like at the 20-minute mark, but now Margaret says that she's seen hallucinations or she sees stuff. And, we do see files of failed Damien, experiments. All of them were female, and they died right after childbirth. All born deformed, disfigured, and whatnot. So, that was lovely. The movie does end where it basically begins in the first Omen movie. About like a diplomat and their wife giving a child. And then they swap the babies with Damien. Which is, I did like that though. Yeah, I like that part. So I would say the prequel does kind of set up stuff from into the first movie. I gotta rewatch it again to see if they made any inconsistencies or retcon anything. Then I gotta watch the second and third one. I already seen the fourth one, and I really don't want to see Omen Awakening again. I still remember some scenes clearly. If I cannot remember like most of the movie, then it's not that important to me. I remember the zoo scene where the girl goes to the zoo and the animals are trying to kill her, and the fair where a bunch of crystals turn black because they were absorbing evil or dark magic from her. And I don't think they ever made a fifth Omen movie. Well, they did, the prequel. I wonder if they're gonna make an Omen 5 about the girl. I think the girl lives in the end. Alright, so the movie it's an okay prequel. It's not terrible. It's not the worst prequel I've seen. The kills are good and gory and graphic. I think my favorite kill would probably be this first kill in the movie. This happened like 45 minutes in, where it's like a new take of "It's all for you." She lights herself on fire and then jumps from high up on the church. Lame kill would go to the one who died in a car crash that I don't even see the gender of. So someone was following the main characters, they crashed their car into theirs. We don't see the driver get out, so I assume they're dead. And the other ones in the the hero's car doesn't get out. So I assume they died too. Well, one died, one lived. So the kills are probably the best part. In the movie, it takes a bit while to get to the scary horror stuff. It wastes roughly an hour on nonsense. The protests, a main character going to a bar to get drinks and partying and making out with strangers. That's it. And then there's some scene where someone is born and a claw comes out of her lady area. Did not need to see that today. So yeah, the movie does not pull its punches with disturbing images, and yeah, I like that. I do like how some of the scenes were not censored. I do like that in a horror movie. I like when horror movies go to great lengths to try to disturb or scare the viewers. Instead of most movies nowadays who are lacking a spine and do not want to make movies that, they don't want to go too far when it comes to horror. Which, I can understand. Some of the people watch movies may not. I mean, it's a horror movie. You're supposed to, be able to handle. I mean, not all horror movies are for everyone. This one is okay. Some of the characters are kind of forgettable. I do like the ending where the main character is at a farm raising her daughter. And she even took Carlita with her. And yeah, I'm guessing that daughter is the one who grows up to defeat Damien in the third movie, if I remember correctly. I don't know. Alright, I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful day.